Hello class, this is the final part of the depreciation question and this is bit complex. So let's start. This is the initial cost, salvage value, life, and I have created the drop down list for months as well as for methods. We have already learned how we can create the drop down list. So if you don't remember it, then please watch the previous video. It is simple. Now start with year. This is one. And in the last class, we have learned how we can use the if formula so that if we drag our cells further, it will provide us only the data till the lifetime plus 1. Why plus 1? Because in this particular question, months have been incorporated. So whenever months that is less than 12 are used in a question, the life will become plus 1. This is simple if this is less than or equals to this, then give me previous cell plus 1, otherwise give me nothing. We have already understood this in the previous part. So simply enter. Now drag this till, suppose here, control D. So after 11, no value will come up. Similarly, for opening balance, what we learned, we'll use the count function. That is, if count of this section is equals to 1, then give me initial cost, otherwise give me nothing. Enter. And for the next, it will be if count of this cell is equals to 1, then give me the value of the closing balance of previous year, otherwise give me nothing. Simple, because opening balance is equals to the closing balance of the previous month, year. Enter. Now drag this till 50. Control D. Simple. Now next is closing balance, so we'll use the simple formula, that is if count of this cell is equals to 1, then give me opening balance minus depreciation, otherwise give me nothing. Simple. So these three things are very simple and we have already learned this in our previous part. Now comes the depreciation question. So first, calculating the depreciation for the first period is very easy. You just have to use the round function. Round if this cell, just pick this cell, is equals to dB, then give me dB value, that is initial cost, salvage value, lifetime, period, and month. Otherwise, give me SLN value, which is cost, salvage, life. Now multiply this. Why multiply? Because SLN formula gives you the depreciation for the whole year, but now in your question, in the first year, asset has been utilized only for a part of the year, that is for 7 months. So in order to calculate this, we'll simply use multiply, select this cell, fix this cell, divide by 12. I am fixing this cell instead of writing 7 because when I change this cell from the drop down to something else, so it will directly incorporate in the formula. ठीक है? Then this SLN is calculated, formula closed for if, and for round, now you have to enter just 0. Close. Because first we have used the round function, so it will be closed by round function only. Enter. You have got the amount for depreciation. Now comes the second part, which is more crucial, difficult, but at the same time it is very good to have exposure with. So this is equals to, so our first condition is count, because we want to ensure that if we drag the cells further, it will be up to 11 years only. Count of this cell is equals to 1, then start. Start with round because we want the formal number only in round format. Round. Now start. If Normal if this cell, fix this cell, is equals to dv plus. Now in this particular part, I am using the if condition separately for db as well as for SLN. So when it comes to db, we have to put two more additional conditions. That is, if this is db and if this cell is less than or equals to this plus 1, or if this is less than 12, then give me the db formula, otherwise give me nothing. So I'm putting this condition plus one more condition, that is if and or, that is any of these two conditions should be satisfied along with this condition. So if this is less than and equals to this plus 1, sorry, this is if and or function, if and or function. If, bracket open, or, if and or this is less than or equals to this, fix this, plus 1, or this is, fix this, less than 12, bracket close. These are the conditions, that is dB, or any of these conditions are true, then only give me the value of dB formula, that is this, fix this, salvage, fix this, life, fix this, period, simple, don't fix this, and month, fix this. Okay, if this condition is true and any of these condition is true, then give me dB formula, otherwise give me 0. So it will never give you 0, because through this formula we have covered like that this particular answer will give me the question, will give me the answer of dB only if it is dB. Close the bracket. This is closed, bracket close, comma. This is true value, month. Now this is value if false, this is closed. Now we have to use the if function again. If I'm putting a test, that is if this is less than or equals to this plus, this is less than or equals to normal this, that is it is less than or equals to 10, then give me the normal SLN form, SLN calculation, that is this, salvage value, life. Till the time this period is equals to 10, give me normal SLN calculation. Otherwise, give me what? Give me SLN cost, salvage, life, but multiply with the remaining 12. That is when it comes to 11th period, when it is actually more than 10, we want the remaining period depreciation, that is 12 minus months, that is 12 minus 7, divide by 12. 12 minus, select this cell and divide by 12. Bracket closed, bracket closed for if condition. Now this is round off, 0, bracket close. Now this is count A, that if it is count of 1, then give me the value, otherwise give me nothing. So this is value false, bracket close. Now it will give you the amount. Now just shift this till 30th and you'll get the amount only till 11. And now if you change this to anything, it will give you the answer. I hope this is easy. You can look for the formula again. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you.